G'day folks, got a lesson today on how to play classic old blues, You Got to Move. The Stones did it, of course. Fred McDowell did a great version of it, probably that the Stones got theirs from. And the other thing about this lesson today, I want to start to give some of these lessons for slide, but as well for 4-string and for people who use flat picks and frets and stuff. So I'm going to show you how to play this song and get through it as quick as I can and do it properly, but as quick as I can so I can show you how to do it with these other sort of guitars as well. So just bear with me if you've got a 4-string or if you've got frets, and we'll run through the tune first, and then I'll get onto those other guitars in a minute. Right, the tune. Open, 4th, 5th, 7th. And then open, minor 3rd, and off again. That's 3rd fret. So you can either just do it on the bass or the whole thing. Yeah, so that little bass riff there is repeated throughout. So it's open, 4th, 5th, 7th. That last one, 7, 7, 5, 3, 4. Yeah? Da, da, open, and then slide the 3 up to the 4. There's a lot of this minor major stuff going on in this. Minor 3rd, major 3rd. And then up to the 5 again. When you get to that 5th fret there, you don't play anything on the bass. Yeah, so it's, and then 7, 3, 4, open. Open in the middle, 2nd in the middle, open, and then slide from the 3 up to the 4, 3rd up to the 4th I should say. So 3rd up to the 4th again, in the middle string this time from the 5th fret to the 3rd to open, ready, and then at the very end, 5th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret in the middle again, okay? And you play your thumb on the bass throughout, except you got to move, child, there, right? So I'll just play through it, and you'll see where I stop playing the bass. Yeah, so you could see where I'm playing that note there on the 5th fret in the middle rather than playing it open so I can slide. Right, if I didn't have a slide, as I won't in the next video, I might play it in the open string. So that's the basic melody, and it stays on the one chord throughout the whole thing. Back in a minute. Alright, so now I've got frets, but I still want to play with my slide because it's such a great tune for slide. If you don't have a slide or you're not using one, then just use your fingers, yeah? Like that, yeah? But if you do have a slide and you've got frets, there are opportunities here to use both, right? So I'll just run through how I would play it, and then we'll see how that goes. That's not how you start. We'll just start with the melody, eh? missed that last one. That's all right. So you can see that I went there at the end, and fretted that second note, second fret. It's just a lot easier than playing it with your slide there. That's a bit tricky to dampen and the rest of it. Also, the bass notes tend to be a bit clearer with the fret, unless you're really spot on with your slide, but the bass notes can often be played with your fingers, just to give them that different bit of texture to what's going on up top. And I played melody there, that bit, with the open string instead of, just because it's a little bit easier when it's quick, and it sort of, the melody's a bit clearer like that, unless you're really spot on with your slide. So, and I'm also using a pick here too, just because I know a lot of people use picks, and this is a good one for that, because you've got the separate, two separate sort of voices going on, so you can play both of them alternating with your pick. And yeah, it's a good tune for taking advantage of playing with frets and with a slide. Hang around if you've got a 4-string, because I'll show you how to do it on the 4-string too. And the thing with the 4-string, when you tune to D, which is the best tuning, and it's the one that I'm in a mission to get everyone to change to, it's the original key for it too. So I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And it's very similar to this, again, because of the tuning, so hang around. G'day folks, I'm back again with the 4-string, this time tuned to the key of D. Now this tuning is D, F sharp on the 3rd string, A in the 2nd string, D on the top, which is very similar to the standard 3-string tuning, 1-5-1, except that you have this 3rd string F sharp on the 3rd string, like I said. Now that means that the 1's there and the 5 is there, which is the same as on the 3-string. And because most of your melodies are played on those 2 strings, it's going to be exactly the same to play it in this tuning as it was just previously on the 3-string. It's just in a different key. It sounds like it's in a different tonic space, but all the fingering and everything else is exactly the same. Right? So I'm going to play it. Most 4-string guitars have frets on them, so I'm going to use a combination of frets and slide, and I'll just run through it first, etc. So like I said, it's exactly the same. Open, 4th, 5th, 7th, 3rd, open, 7, 5, open, slide the 3rd up to the 4th fret, oops, 7, 5, 7, 3, 4, open, and then middle 2nd string, open, 2nd fret, open, slide up to the 3rd, slide from the 3rd to the 4th, now that F sharp in the way, there, the major 3rd, doesn't work so well for that riff, right? Which is another good reason to have it tucked away up there on the 3rd string, because you got this minor 3rd there, major 3rd there. Sometimes you want that for effect, but usually you don't, right? So try to avoid that. That works. It's a great little riff, but as soon as you put that major 3rd in, you're in strife. Most blues playing is like this tune, a really fine balance between the minor and the major thirds. So if you're constantly trying to maintain that balance, you don't want to be accidentally hitting that major third all the time. Another good reason to be an open D, where the major third is up there out of the way and you can call on it when you need it, but it doesn't cause you too many problems when you don't. Anyway, there you go, a great song for slide. You can play it with that if you need to, but it might be a good one to convince you of just how cool it is to get one of these things on your finger. Cheers, have fun with that.